Japan doesn't just do things differently. It creates experiences so wild that explaining them sounds like describing a fictional universe. Ramen restaurants with individual booths where you eat facing a wall in complete solitude. Single melons sold in wooden gift boxes for hundreds of dollars like luxury jewelry. And services where you rent fake romantic partners by the hour. Japan doesn't just push boundaries, it creates entirely new categories of experiences that make you question what's normal and realize your country is missing out on some seriously insane ideas. Today, we're counting down 12 insane things in Japan that will blow your mind. Watch until the end because number 12, entire islands overrun by cats that outnumber humans 6 to 1, is the kind of place that sounds fictional but actually exists and attracts tourists specifically for cat overload. Number 1. Ichiran Ramen Solo Dining Booths. Ichiran is a ramen chain where you eat in individual booths facing a wall, completely alone, and it's designed specifically for people who want zero social interaction while eating. You enter, buy a ticket from a vending machine, sit in a booth separated by dividers, and face a bamboo screen. Staff serve ramen through a small opening without speaking, maintaining your solitude. You never see their faces, they never see yours. It's pure focus on the food. The booths are narrow, just wide enough for one person. Side dividers block peripheral vision. You're in your own world, no small talk, no eye contact, no pressure to engage socially. It's brilliant for introverts, solo travelers, or anyone who just wants to eat without performing social niceties. You savor ramen in peace, slurp loudly without judgment, and leave when finished without lingering. The anti-social dining concept sounds alienating but feels liberating. Sometimes you just want good food and silence, and Ichiran perfected that experience. Number 2. Rental boyfriends, girlfriend services. Japan has companies where you literally rent fake romantic partners by the hour for dates, events, or companionship, and it's a legitimate business with professional standards. You book online, specify what you need, first date practice, wedding guest, family event attendance, just someone to hang out with, and they send an attractive person to play the role. They'll hold your hand, laugh at your jokes, pose for photos, and act like they're genuinely interested in you. It's not sexual. These are professional actors providing emotional labor and social performance. You're paying for the experience of having a partner without the actual relationship. People use it for various reasons. Social anxiety practice, filling a +1 requirement, making ex-partners jealous, testing how a dating feels, or just combating loneliness temporarily. The workers are trained, background checked, and professional. Rates vary by time and specific requests. It's transactional companionship that fills a gap in increasingly isolated urban life. Japan normalized paying for emotional experiences most countries still consider taboo. Number 3. Tabehodai all-you-can-eat yakiniku. Japanese yakiniku restaurants offer tabehodai, all-you-can-eat grilled meat, where you sit at tables with built-in grills and order unlimited meat cuts for 90 to 120 minutes at a flat price. You grill your own food, beef, pork, chicken, seafood, vegetables, all brought to your table as you order from tablets or menus. You cook everything yourself on the grill embedded in your table, controlling doneness exactly how you like it. The time limit is key. You have a set window to eat as much as possible, which creates urgency and prevents people from camping all night. Most places offer different pricing tiers, standard cuts, premium cuts, or luxury options with Wagyu. It's perfect for groups. Everyone orders what they want, grills together, and the bill is predictable regardless of how much individuals eat. No awkward splitting based on who ate more. It's interactive dining that's also a great deal if you're hungry. The experience of cooking your own food adds entertainment value while maximizing how much you can consume in the time allowed. If you're enjoying this so far, go ahead and tap like. It tells YouTube you want more of Japan's clever, everyday innovations. And if you love discovering things you didn't even know existed, hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this list. Trust me, the next ones are even cooler. Number 4. Private soundproof karaoke boxes. Japanese karaoke isn't singing in front of strangers at a bar. It's private rooms where you and your friends sing in complete isolation, without anyone outside hearing you. You rent a room by the hour, sometimes just for yourself, sometimes for groups. The rooms are soundproofed, equipped with screens, microphones, tambourines, and extensive song libraries in multiple languages. You order food and drinks from tablets, and staff deliver them without interrupting. It eliminates performance anxiety completely. You're not singing for strangers or being judged. You can butcher songs, practice difficult parts, or just scream lyrics with friends without embarrassment. Solo karaoke is also popular. People rent rooms alone to practice singing, de-stress, or just enjoy music privately. It's therapy, entertainment, and skill building in one soundproof box. The rooms range from tiny solo booths to large party rooms. Some have elaborate lighting, disco balls, or themed decorations. It's normalized fun that removes the social pressure from karaoke entirely. Number 5. Conveyor belt delivery. Everything restaurants. Japan took conveyor belt sushi and applied it to everything. Hot pot, yakiniku, desserts, drinks. Entire meals delivered on automated belts or miniature trains running on tracks to your table. Some restaurants use traditional circular conveyor belts where items pass by and you grab what you want. Others have dedicated lanes or mini Shinkansen bullet trains that speed along tracks, stop at your table, deliver your specific order, and zoom back to the kitchen. It's efficiency and entertainment combined. Food arrives faster than servers could deliver it. Kids love watching trains approach. Adults appreciate the novelty and precision. The systems use technology to route orders correctly. You order from tablets, the kitchen prepares food, loads it onto the delivery system, and automation handles the rest. Some even play music or announcements when your order is approaching. It's peak Japanese innovation, taking something functional and making it fun while improving service speed. Dining becomes interactive experience where delivery method is part of the appeal. Number 6. Live flower vending machines. Japan has vending machines selling fresh flowers, single stems or full bouquets, refrigerated and available 24/7 without wilting. The machines are climate controlled with glass fronts showing the flower selection. Roses, tulips, lilies, mixed bouquets, all kept at optimal temperature and humidity. You select what you want, pay, and the machine dispenses fresh flowers ready to give or take home. They're positioned near train stations, business districts, and residential areas where people might need flowers urgently. Forgot an anniversary? Last-minute apology? Spontaneous gift? The vending machine has you covered at any hour. The flowers stay fresh because turnover is high and refrigeration maintains them properly. They're changed out regularly, so you're not getting week-old wilted stems. It's convenience meeting thoughtfulness. You don't need to plan ahead or find a florist during business hours. Flowers become as accessible as drinks, which encourages more spontaneous kindness and gift-giving. Japan made romance and apologies available 24/7 through automation. Number 7. Retro game bar arcades. Japan has bars where drinking and retro gaming combine, filled with classic arcade cabinets, old consoles, and board games creating nostalgic social spaces for adults. You order drinks and food while playing Street Fighter, Pac-Man, Mario Kart, or obscure Japanese arcade games most people outside Japan never experienced. Some bars charge hourly for unlimited play, others are free play with drink minimums. The atmosphere is casual and social. Strangers challenge each other to matches. Groups gather around multiplayer games. Everyone's a little drunk, so losing doesn't sting as much, and winning feels more triumphant. It's not competitive esports, it's nostalgic fun. People in their 30s and 40s reliving childhood favorites while socializing over drinks. The combination of alcohol and gaming creates relaxed bonding experiences around shared nostalgia. The bars preserve gaming history while making it social. Cabinets that would be museum pieces elsewhere are playable entertainment. Japan made retro gaming into thriving nightlife culture where pixels and beer coexist perfectly. Number 8. Don Quixote Chaotic Megastores. Don Quixote, called Donkey by locals, is a discount chain so chaotic it feels like a fever dream. Products are crammed floor to ceiling with loud music, flashing lights, and narrow aisles creating sensory overload shopping. There's no organization logic. Snacks next to electronics, next to cosmetics, next to costumes, next to kitchen tools. You find random luxury items beside cheap toys. It's treasure hunting through organized chaos where everything is on sale. The stores are open 24/7, multiple floors high, with bright yellow price tags and promotional signs covering every surface. Staff barely interact. You navigate alone through the maze of products, discovering bizarre items you didn't know existed. It's overwhelming but addictive. You came for shampoo and left with a samurai sword, bulk snacks, and a heated blanket you didn't know you needed. The chaos is the appeal. Tourists love it. Locals rely on it. Don Quixote is where Japan's consumer culture becomes concentrated into labyrinthine retail therapy that assaults all your senses while saving you money. Number 9. Fox Village Petting Experiences. Zao Fox Village is a park where semi-wild foxes roam freely and visitors can walk among, feed, and interact with over 100 foxes of 6 different species. The foxes aren't fully domesticated. They're socialized to humans but retain wild behaviors. They roam the forested enclosure freely. Some approach for food. Others ignore visitors completely. A few are playful, many are sleeping in adorable fox piles. You can buy food to feed them. Hold specific foxes in a supervised cuddling area. Take thousands of photos of foxes doing fox things, sleeping, playing, fighting over food, or just being fluffy. It's not a zoo. The enclosure is large, natural, and the foxes have space and enrichment. Staff monitor animal welfare. It's more like visiting foxes in a semi-natural habitat, where they're comfortable with humans. It's absurdly popular with tourists. Where else can you pet foxes? The experience is surreal, slightly chaotic since foxes are unpredictable, and incredibly cute. Japan turned fox watching into tourism attraction. Number 10. Luxury fruit and wooden gift boxes. Japan sells fruit like luxury goods. Perfect melons, strawberries, and grapes are packaged in wooden boxes, wrapped in tissue paper, and sold for hundreds of dollars as prestigious gifts. These aren't regular supermarket fruits. They're flawless specimens grown with obsessive care. Every strawberry is identical in size and shape. Melons are perfectly round and netted. Grapes are uniform spheres. The presentation is museum quality. A single Yubari melon can cost $200. A box of perfect strawberries might be $50. Premium grapes reach $100. They're given as business gifts, hospital visits, or expressions of gratitude where the price tag signals respect and importance. The fruit tastes amazing because it's peak quality, but you're also paying for symbolism and presentation. The elaborate packaging, the perfect appearance, the cultural weight of gifting fruit all contribute to the value. It's bizarre to outsiders but makes sense in Japanese gift culture. The fruit represents care, expense, and thoughtfulness. Japan elevated produce into luxury items, and people genuinely pay premium prices for edible perfection. Number 11. Omikuji fortune paper strips. Japanese shrines sell omikuji, fortune papers you shake out of boxes or draw from slots, predicting your luck in various life areas. You pay a small fee, shake a wooden box with numbered sticks, draw one, and receive a paper fortune in a corresponding drawer. The paper rates your luck, from great blessing to great curse, and gives predictions for health, love, work, travel, and more. If you get a bad fortune, you tie it to trees or designated racks at the shrine, symbolically leaving the bad luck behind. Good fortunes you keep as blessings. It's ritual combined with randomness and hope. The fortunes are vague enough to apply broadly but specific enough to feel personal. They're written in Japanese with English translations at major shrines. People take them seriously or treat them as fun, depending on belief level. It's interactive spiritual experience. You're participating in tradition, hoping for insight, and getting tangible takeaway. Even skeptics enjoy the novelty. Omikuji makes fortune-telling accessible and shrine visits memorable beyond just viewing architecture. Number 12. Cat Island Tourist Destinations. Japan has islands where cats outnumber humans 6 to 1, and they've become tourist attractions where people travel specifically to be surrounded by hundreds of friendly cats. Tashirojima and Aoshima are the most famous cat islands. Originally, cats were brought to control rodents affecting fishing industries. They thrived, multiplied, and now roam freely, fed by locals and tourists. They're not feral, they're socialized and accustomed to human interaction. You arrive by ferry and cats immediately swarm. They follow you, beg for food, pose for photos, and nap in piles everywhere. It's cat overload, exactly what visitors want. The islands have tiny human populations, mostly elderly. The cats are the main attraction and economic driver. Gift shops sell cat merchandise. Vendors sell cat food. Tourism revolves entirely around felines. It's paradise for cat lovers and overwhelming for everyone else. You're never more than a few meters from a cat. It's surreal, adorable, and the kind of place that can only exist because Japan let cats take over islands and turned it into destination tourism. If you want to see more amazing things Japan is doing better than the rest of the world, then like and subscribe. And make sure to watch the video on your end screen. It's packed with even more crazy things.